This is Georgetown, a place of passion and hard work. To be a Hoya, it takes your all. Mind, heart, a pursuit for excellence. We seek out the best in one another and ourselves.
Determined to learn.
Determined to succeed. Determined to have an impact on and off the field.
There goes old Georgetown, that spark that ignites us to set the world on fire.
A calling to reach higher than you ever thought possible.
Working as hard in the classroom as we do in the weight room.
A community rooted in a 500-year Jesuit tradition.
DC is our training ground.
The world is our arena.
Together, we are stronger.
Together, we are unstoppable.
We are Georgetown.
Every year we gather here in tradition, a tradition that brings our community all together to celebrate on the hilltop. This lawn means a lot. It is a place for gathering, study, relaxation, and fun. And today, it is for celebrating. Celebrating these graduates who have worked so hard to get here and cross the stage to receive their diplomas. We aim for Georgetown to be in top shape to host all of the friends and families that come through our gates. We look forward to this moment all year. It's an exciting time. Having worked on 19 commencement ceremonies, it's always special, but this year is very special. My daughter Morgan is graduating, and I am so very proud of her. This will be the first commencement in 19 years that I'll be attending as a proud parent. I want to congratulate Morgan, her classmates in the School of Nursing, and the entire class of 2023. I'll see you all here.
It is through your determination and resilience that your dreams, your aspirations become a reality. Today is a celebration of this journey. The day you first discovered your passions. The instant you opened the door to your future. The challenges you overcame. The moment that you realized your hard work has gotten you here. Today, as you look around, remember a dedication to become the best version of who you were called to be. Our families, friends, and loved ones are all here to celebrate you, your gifts, your talents, and your fullest selves. We are forever Hoyas, together as people for others. Our horizons stretch beyond DC and the hilltop, ready to make an impact on the world. Class of 2023, it is time. It is our time. Hoya Saxa.
Good morning. Good morning. President DeGioia, distinguished guests, members of the faculty, members of the graduating class, welcome to the 2023 commencement exercises of Georgetown University. Which marks the 234th year since the founding of Georgetown College. Please stand for the national anthem, which will be led by members of the Georgetown University Concert Choir and Chamber Singers under the direction of Professor Frederick Binkholder.
Whose
The invocation will be offered by the Reverend Gregory Shendon, Society of Jesus, Director of Campus Ministry.
Let us pray. Good and loving God, we come to you today enlivened with your spirit of gratitude for making us collaborators in your ongoing work of creation. You have called each of us to be part of this community that is the Georgetown class of 2023, blessing us with an inimitable legacy that began with Ignatius of Loyola and has been passed from generation to generation. The gift of our mission, founded on the practice of reflection and discernment, empowers each of us to make decisions that call us to stand in solidarity and kinship with all who share our earthly pilgrimage, and moves us to live lives of active service, rooted in justice and love. These gifts of our heritage invited us these years to be part of this tradition uniquely at Georgetown, building on the wisdom of the past with a vision open to the opportunities of the future. These gifts also dare us to move beyond what is known and secure, broadening our imagination, deepening our trust in you, and emboldening us to establish your kingdom. Fill us with wonder and awe as we continue to live these lives beyond our gates with open minds, generous hearts, and passionate spirit. Enable us to continue to live out of these gifts readily and uniquely for your greater glory and for the common good. Proclaiming the words of the poet Gerard Manley Hopkins, "What I do is me, for that I came." These gifts are our gifts to you. Hear this, our simple prayer this day. When we are weak, be our strength. When we doubt, be our faith. When anxious, be our peace. When discouraged, be our hope. And when we're lost, come and find us. When we are in darkness, be our light. And when we're sad, be our comfort and our joy. Let us feel your touch in all we say and do. Let us grow and blossom in your love. Grant us this, Lord, and there's nothing more we want until we see you face to face. Take all we have and all we are. Give us your love and your grace. With these, we are full. Yes, we are full. Amen.
Please be seated. Dr. Robert Groves, Provost of Georgetown University, will now deliver the official welcome.
Thank you, Dean Sabajo. It is my pleasure to see all of you, our graduates and guests at this commencement ceremony for the College of Arts and Sciences. I especially welcome those who've come from far away, particularly those for whom this is the very first time you've been on our Hilltop campus, which for 230 years has educated its students to become leaders in service to the nation and to the world. Why, you may wonder, do we call graduation commencement? This is an ending, not a beginning, after all. You, the graduates, are about to leave. You have not just arrived, as several years of tuition payments may make clear to you. Naming this event commencement is rooted in the very beginning of these ceremonies in the Europe of the 12th century, when what we understand as universities were first evolving. The gowns you now wear were the clothing stipulated for scholars. At that time, warm hoods and gowns for unheated buildings, not the summer wear for a warm Washington in May. And the ceremonies were called commencement because they marked beginnings, just as a ceremony does today, the beginning of your lives in the world. And we trust the beginning of your lives for the world as people for others. I must tell you that the world needs you very, very badly right now. It needs your knowledge, it needs your skills, your idealism, your compassion, and most of all, your energy and so you commence. The world is all before you now. We up here can't wait to see your accomplishments over the coming years. You should know we are very, very proud of you and your achievements that bring us to this day. Congratulations to all. Thank you for coming.
Our founder, the Most Reverend John Carroll, first Archbishop of Baltimore and first Catholic bishop in the United States, took legal possession of land on our hilltop in 1789, and we mark that as our founding date. Our first student, the future North Carolina Congressman William Gaston, arrived in 1791, though our first bachelor's degrees were not awarded until 1817. It was in 1815 that, with enrollments passing the 100 mark, the college's president, Father John Grassi of the Society of Jesus, asked then Congressman Gaston to present a petition for a federal charter, a document that still today sanctions the academic business we do here. Georgetown's charter, the first federal charter in the history of the Republic, has the additional distinction of having been signed by President James Madison, the father of the United States Constitution. It is our custom to initiate academic ceremonies with a reading of that charter. To discharge that office, I am pleased to introduce Ms. Marie Matson, Secretary of the University.
An act concerning the College of Georgetown in the District of Columbia. Be it enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States of America in Congress assembled, that it shall and may be lawful for such persons as now are or from time to time may be the president and directors of the College of Georgetown within the District of Columbia, to admit any of the students belonging to said college or other persons meriting academical honors to any degree in the faculties, arts, sciences, and liberal professions to which persons are usually admitted in other colleges and universities of the United States, and to issue in an appropriate form the diplomas or certificates which may be requisite to testify to the admission of such degree. Signed, Langdon Chivas, Speaker of the House of Representatives. John Gaillard, President pro tempore of the Senate. Approved March 1st, 1815. James Madison, President of the United States.
Dr. David Edelstein, Vice Dean for Faculty Affairs in the College of Arts and Sciences, will now read the citation for the honorary degree.
After being told, be nice and don't be threatening by the former President of the United States, Yamiche Alcindor, then White House correspondent for the PBS NewsHour, reflected, I'm not the first human being, woman, black person, or journalist to be told that while doing a job. My take, be steady, stay focused, remember your purpose, and always press forward. Today, Georgetown University honors Yamiche Alcindor, an alumna of the College of Arts and Sciences, for her tireless pursuit of truth and facts in an age of disinformation, for her persistent journalist integrity in the face of hostility and harassment, and for her unrelenting dedication to always pressing forward. Raised in Miami by her Haitian immigrant parents, Yamiche Alcindor's passion for journalism emerged as a teenager. when she learned of the horrific 1955 lynching of Emmett Till in Mississippi and how Jet Magazine's coverage of that murder propelled the struggle for civil rights into America's consciousness, she began to appreciate journalism's transformative potential. She went on to major in government and English with a minor in African American studies at Georgetown before launching a career in journalism that would include reporting for USA Today, the New York Times, PBS News, and most recently, NBC News. From 2021 until this past February, she served as only the second woman, following her mentor, Gwen Ifill, to moderate Washington Week, the long-running public affairs program. For her work, she has received numerous awards, including the 2020 Aldo Beckman Award for Overall Excellence in White House Coverage from the White House Correspondents Association, the 2020 Journalist of the Year Award from the National Association of Black Journalists, and a 2020 award named in honor of her mentor, Gwen Ifill, from the International Women's Media Foundation. As a print journalist and television reporter, Yamiche Alcindor's voice has narrated America's trauma. The killing of Trayvon Martin, the shooting of Michael Brown and its aftermath in Ferguson, Missouri, the white supremacist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia, the murder of George Floyd, the immigration country at the country's southern border, and the COVID-19 pandemic. Yamiche Alcindor has chronicled each of these events with the dispassion that journalism demands, but with the passion of a citizen concerned about the future of her country. I'm a journalist who has been taught and who has practiced the idea that I'm here to tell the truth, she has said, not to just balance both sides, and I don't believe in false equivalencies. As Lynn Dellis, the College of Arts and Sciences Director of Communications, noted in nominating Yamiche Alcindor for this honorary degree, she is moved to cover stories that appeal to her emotionally, stories that illuminate the challenges facing the most vulnerable within American society. Her commitments reflect the commitments of her liberal arts education, seeking truth in the shadow of power, appreciating diversity in the human experience, and calling out inequity when she witnesses it. I bring my whole self to reporting, she insists. The fact that I'm a Black woman, that I'm Haitian American, that I'm the child of people who came to America because they believed this country when it said that it treated men and women equally, despite their race and socioeconomic backgrounds. I believe that America should be delivering on that promise. For steadfastly telling uncomfortable truths, for providing a resonant voice for the voiceless, and for exemplifying the very best values instilled by a Georgetown education, Georgetown confers upon Yamiche Alcindor, a daughter of immigrants and a daughter of this proud university and the College of Arts and Sciences, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Congress of the United States and by the Board of Directors of Georgetown University, I officially confer upon Yamiche Alcindor the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. And it's now my pleasure to present to you Yamiche Alcindor, who will offer the commencement address.
Good morning. Hoya! 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 Greetings, class of 2023. That sounds good, doesn't it? It is so good to be with you on this amazing day and back here home on the hilltop. I'm especially pleased to be with what I know from personal experience to be the very best class, the very best school at Georgetown University, the magnificent College of Arts and Sciences. Thank you, graduates, for allowing me to stand between you and your degree for a couple minutes. And I know that you're probably a little hazy after all that partying, so thank you for being here, hydrated. Thank you, President DeGioia, and to the faculty and staff at Georgetown University for entrusting me with this incredible opportunity to share this day with you and to celebrate with you. I want to thank all the people who have supported our graduates and helped them here today. Thanks to the moms, to the dads, to the grandparents, to the aunts, to the uncles, to the cousins, to the special friends who became like family. It is your day too. And speaking of friends and family, I want to, of course, thank my own mother, Dr. Yannick Alcindor. I will be calling myself Dr. Alcindor too. We'll talk about that later. To my husband, Nathaniel Klein, and to my dear family and friends who are here with me today, all right behind you, graduates. I should tell you, thank you all for being here. I should tell you, when Georgetown reached out to me to be the commencement address speaker, I thought to myself, do you mean the young, cool alumni speaker? But then it dawned on me, it's been 14 years since I sat where you all are sitting. So graduates, I'm here to tell you, nurse those hangovers and sleep deprivation that I'm sure you're all feeling, and then go out and party some more, because before you know it, you're gonna be like me and wondering why you can't go as hard as you used to. And before I jump into my address, words that I hope will pray and that I hope will honor you and inspire you, I wanna also thank my son, who this morning is tucked into my belly, for not coming early. He is allowing his mom, who is 8.5 months pregnant, to be here, not in labor, and for that I am very grateful. Now, graduates, I really want to pause and say you are incredible, incredible for making it through Georgetown University. This is a feat that is not easy. I remember panicking at class assignments. I remember pulling all-nighters and praying that I could make it through. I know a Georgetown degree doesn't require just hard work, but dedication and resolve. So no doubt you have all sorts of things that you're looking forward to in the future, but I really hope you can truly pause and really bask in this amazing achievement. You made it. Now, my message to you today is simple. Cherish your relationships. Let your passions lead you to a life of purpose and service, and be guided by hope and not fear. So I'll start with the first idea. Cherish your relationships by creating a community you can lean on for support. Find people you can go to for advice, like your own personal board of directors. Embrace people who can be your soft landing and an ear to listen to you when you want a cocoon and you need a cocoon to protect you. Now, I already told you what my first reaction to Georgetown asking me to be the commencement speaker was. A lot of gratitude and a realization that it had been a long time since I crossed Healing Lawn as a student. But you know what my second thought was? I need to call my girls and let them know we are making a trip back to Georgetown, because my girls, my best friends in the entire world are the friends who are here with me today, and I met them right here at Georgetown. And I held on to them. One, because they are dope women doing amazing things in journalism, in law, in tech, in science, banking, real estate, you name it, they are blazing a trail all on their own. But number two, because the best advice I got as a Georgetown undergraduate was cherish your relationships. That's right, take a real moment to look to your left and to your right and think about the late night conversations you've had here at Georgetown with your college roommates and your friends. Think about those early morning or midday heart-to-hearts that kept you going. You are going to need those people here that you met at Georgetown. Let them sustain you. Let them walk with you. Let them grow with you. I always remember giving one of my best friends a card our freshman year that read, "Let's become old ladies together." And guess what? I still have that same goal, and she is here with me today. Because here's the thing, graduates. I know you're worried about getting a job and having great careers, and I was filled with that same anxiety about getting a job my senior year. But you're Hoyas. You've been figuring out and making your way through your professional life and networking like crazy, I am sure. And now, once you get that great career, once you've achieved the success that you're chasing, the thing that will keep you sane, the thing that will keep you grounded will be the village that you created for yourself. And as a woman of faith, I think often about the image of Jesus in the Christian scriptures. A man named Simon helped Jesus carry his cross as Jesus made his way to Calvary, to his crucifixion. That image has always resonated with me deeply because there's this thought that even Jesus needed help carrying his burdens. It calls on me to let other people carry mine. So do not try to do it alone. Lean on people. Be a shoulder also for others. Check on your strong friends, your brilliant friends, and let them know you love them and that you want to help them in any way you can. And let your passions lead you to a life of purpose and service. Oprah Winfrey once said, and often says, because I listen to her a lot, your life whispers to you all the time. And really, hearing those whispers is incredibly important to putting together your best life. I can attest that my life has spoken to me in whispers and in shouts. When I graduated back in 2009 in the midst of a financial crisis and an economic meltdown, sound a little familiar, the Wall Street Journal called my undergraduate class cursed, literally. The headline of the article specifically said, quote, "The curse of the class of 2009. Under that headline, it said, quote, "For the college graduates lucky enough to get work this year, low wages and will likely haunt them for a decade or more." Yeah, they were talking about us. Well, I'm here to tell you it's been a decade, and we are actually in 2009 doing just fine, thank you very much. And if I had listened to that headline, I would have dwelled on the idea that I was not one of the lucky ones when I graduated with a job. I'm here to tell you that I remember my dad, my well-meaning, loving dad, who wanted stability for me. He was so mad I was not going to law school. He spent a lot of time and a lot of money calling me from Haiti to tell me to go to law school. Like $20 a call telling me to go to law school. But for me, the whisper in my heart said, I want to be a journalist. And that whisper made me determined to do just that. And in fact, when I walked across the stage at Georgetown, I had no job, but I had 3 things that gave me peace of mind to move forward into the world of journalism. 1, I had a 3-month internship at the Washington Post, which they had been rejecting me for like 4 years straight, and I finally got it. I had been accepted into a 2-week boot camp run by the New York Times, literally 2 weeks, not a job, but 2 weeks. And then I had, of course, the iconic Gwen Ifill as my graduation speaker. And she, along with her dear friend Athalia Knight, a former Georgetown professor, went on to personally mentor me. So I had those 3 signs, and I went for it. And you know what? My dad, he tells people to watch TV and watch his daughter now. So graduates, you may have parents who are urging you to take a different route. Please believe me, they want you to succeed. They want you to be safe. Your parents out there, I know you're nervous for the parents who are like, what is my child doing? But know that these Hoyas will not let you down. And also graduates, don't let anyone, and I mean anyone, tell you that graduating from the College of Arts and Science isn't gonna prepare you for life. Trust me, I remember what those students in the School of Foreign Service and the business school and the nursing school, what they would say. What are you really studying in there? What is a philosophy degree? Why do you need to know about anthropology? And what is a classics degree? Well, you know what? They actually matter a lot. And guess what? I use my college degree, my government, English, and African American studies degree every single day as a journalist, as I cover politics and race and social justice and the future of democracy. You went to the College of Arts and Sciences and learned about the way that the world functions. Be proud of that. You took classes that taught you about the importance of language, of dialogue, of communication, and you learned about the art of war, you studied history. You are graduating with a base of knowledge and of truth that will help you wherever you go next. And graduates, you are walking into a chaotic and often dangerous world. I'm sure you know this. There's the debt ceiling fight that threatens to turn into a global financial crisis. There's record mass shootings in the US, political debates about can our country and our democracy survive. There are people demanding justice as police killings of Black and brown people continue. There are raging fights about abortion rights, and COVID continues to be a reality we all have to live with. It's scary, but there's also the power of you, graduates. There's also your passion and your skills and your talents. You are graduating with a country that is waiting for you to make your mark and make it better, and I believe in all of you because I sat exactly where you sat. And the great civil rights figure, John Lewis, once wrote in his last column before his death, and it was published on the day of his funeral, ordinary people like me and you, with extraordinary visions can redeem the soul of America by getting into what I call good trouble, necessary trouble. Journalism is my good trouble. Said differently, journalism is my calling. It's how I chip away at the small and large injustices faced by people all over the country. I implore you to find your good trouble. I often say the things that make me cry, the things that move me, are also amazing stories. They're the stories that end up at the top of the NBC nightly news. They're the stories on the Today Show or front pages of newspapers. And I can tell you, in my class of 2009, yes, we have amazing lawyers. I have some in my family right now, my friends right now. We have amazing Wall Street bankers. We have those too. But we also have professional dancers and world-known muralists. So Hoyas, I want to challenge you to think deeply about what makes you cry, what makes you feel, what moves you in a way that nothing else does. Go after that thing, after that dream, and find it in whatever way possible. Don't be afraid to lean into what you love and find a way to spend the rest of your life doing it. And finally, don't be afraid of the journey. Some of you, a lot of you, because you're Hoyas, will rocket to the top and you'll stay right there for the rest of your life. Some of you will start out strong and then bounce back and have to start all over again. Many of you, like me and my Georgetown classmates, will hit speed bumps and potholes, roadblocks and detour signs that will force you into a winding journey. Be encouraged to stay the course. I deeply understand what it means to need to make a living. So also be patient with yourself. Take the job that pays the bills if you need to. Move to the city where you can get employment. Don't ignore or give up your dreams though. Claw your way back to them. Michelle Obama said, don't ever make decisions based on fear. Make decisions based on hope and possibility. Make decisions on what should happen and not what shouldn't happen. Lean into that. Expect amazing things to happen to you. Take leaps based on hope that you will land on your feet. Believe the universe is always, always working in your favor. Now I want to leave you with words that one of my dear friends, who is no longer with me, Darren Simon, a former Washington Post journalist, said to me in an email on April 27, 2016. He said, "It is natural to have moments of doubt and moments of frustration. We all have them. But I woke up this morning determined to continue to trust God and to trust in my ability and to work through it." Graduates, do not be afraid to work through it. Be vulnerable with those you trust and love. Hold on to your vision and your passions no matter what. And know that you can succeed. Know that you will succeed. And you can live out your dreams when you stay the course. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Yamiche Alcindor. We shall now have the presentation of candidates for degrees in course by members of the faculty.
President DeGioia, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Will the following seniors please stand and remain standing? Those students who have majored in anthropology, economics, government, justice and peace, political economy, psychology, sociology, and women's and gender studies. Please be seated.
President DeGioia, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Will the following seniors please stand and remain standing? Those who have majored in African American Studies, American Musical Culture, American Studies, Art, Art History, English, Global Medieval Studies, History, Interdisciplinary Studies, Philosophy, Theater and Performance Studies, and Theology and Religious Studies. Please be seated.
President DeGioia, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Arts. Will the following seniors please stand and remain standing? Those students who have majored in biology, biology of global health, biochemistry, biological physics, chemistry, computer science, environmental biology, mathematics, neurobiology, and physics. Please be seated.
President DeGioia, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Will the following seniors please stand and remain standing? Those who have majored in Arabic, Chinese, Classics, French, German, Global and Comparative Literature, Italian, Japanese, Linguistics, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Spanish and Portuguese Studies. Please be seated.
Will all the seniors please stand? Members of the class of 2023, please put on your hoods. When you're done putting on your hoods, you may be seated, and we will then invite each candidate to cross the stage to be congratulated by President DeGioia and me. I ask the audience to please hold your applause until all of our students have been recognized.
Good morning, everybody.
Ready to go?
The Marshals of the College of Arts and Sciences. Leah Helen Frawley. Olivia Marie Gadsden. Heather Regina Huang. Joseph Ravago. Antonia M. Samus. Amanda Page Yen. Bachelor of Science graduates. Samantha Brooke Abruzzese. Joseph Noah Abergel. Maya Camilla Ackle. Guy Adami. Laura Temitayo Adeduro. Ala Luai Al-Shomali. Claire Elizabeth Atkerson. Brandon Beck. Alexandra Claire Baker. Alexandra Ward Bamford. Sunil Banerjee. Michael William Bartholic. Deeptha Bejugam. Ethan Kristen Belknap. Anjul Kaur Pungu. Lucas Paul Byron. Gemma Ray Ann Bishop. Melinda Teresa Blumenstock. Adam Joseph Bazone. Alexis Michaela Burns. Seamus Michael Caslin. Akashtia Chakraborty. Myra Shamim Chaudhry. Kelly H.Y. Chen. Ben Klingenpeel. Kaylee Bryn Coppinger. Caroline Elizabeth Crone. Jack Fitzhenry Daly. Jacob Dianuntis. Allison Marie DeRose. Aparna Dev. Rose Dever. Ileana Diaz. Margaret McLaren Donahue. Catherine Taylor Donaldson. Audrey Claire Douches. Catherine Hancock Doyle. Asia Dubois. Andrea Dukic. Anuj Dutta. Catherine Lee Edling. Jennifer Enright. Joseph Abram Farina. Kendall Ann Flaherty. Janet Flitch. Alexander Joseph Flynn. Daniel Sullivan Flynn. Gabriel Rodolfo Franco. Bradley James Fugetta. Lauren Marie Gaetano. Orion Gengopadier. Ursula E. Gately. Alexandra Diamont Giorno. Quinn Ellen Goudsword. Madeline May Gerbic. Nina Rose Gulati. Jennifer Claire Guo. Micah Guthrie Hamilton. Victoria Isabel Hanna. Kelly Harris. Thomas Michael Harton. Benjamin Martin Hedstrom. Elena Iliadis. Samuel Patrick Indrasano. Antonia Yanushevich. Anjali Jha. Hannah Elizabeth Joseph. Adrian Carl Kalau. Dilara Kamrava. Esther Kang. Benjamin Lerner Cateman. Grace Paul Katz. Alyssa Francine Keegan. Annabelle Juliette Kim. Teresa Sujin Kim. Abigail Ann Kirk. Kenzie Michelle Knight. Grace Ann Knoer. Samantha Faye Kyriazakos. Tsering Dolma Lama. Gabriella Francis Law. Unsa Elsa Lee. Brittany Rachel Liu. Hanson Lien. Eric Lim. Margaret Lynn. Miranda Liu. Ralph Liu. Chloe Fiona Locke. Minghui Liu. Ryan Delisavoy. Christina Del Carmen Madero. Ann Cellini Maines. Scott Mays. Gianna Elizabeth Mamone. Montana Ryan Manelski. Leif Arnold Martinson. Michael Mazzarello II. Dia Mehta. Eleanor Grogan Miskovsky. Aiden Lamb Mitchell. Corey Moon. Jack William Mazingo. Callista Murray. Navina Nunda. Una Francis Nash. Kimberly Ha Nguyen. Sang Hwan Nguyen. Athena Nuggle. Hannah Elizabeth Norman. Anna Cornelia Sophie Oft. Lorenzo Toralba Bagdanganan. Gina Louise Panzita. Alan H. Park. Samantha Lynn Pashulo Boychuk. Grace Curran Paul. Maria Clara Pereira. Sophia J. Peterson. Amy Lorraine Petchek. Nathan Pesakovich. Dominic Thom. Ornella Michelle Pigeon. Ariel Prudhomme. Jessica Lynn Quinones. Nitin Ramachandran. Domenica Colette Raymond. David Brenner Rogers. Millen Mehta Rosen. Sarah Caitlin Rubin. Aaliyah Rubin Evans. Amanda Curtin Rutledge. Ayush Saha. Grace Seville. Melissa Skinaya. Michelle Yvonne Skinaya. Brian Mark Schlitt. Jarrett Matthew Schneider. Elizabeth Faye Scott. Maya Yogesh Shah. Dihan Shi. Seamus Smiley. Ashley Elizabeth Summers. Kelly D. Ching Su. Lily Tomasebi. Timothy Tan. Caroline Cabry Taylor. Philip Thompson. Teresa Truong. Aaron Oi. Yihao Wang. Fiona Breege Wardrop. Sean Ye. Zachary J. Young. Sydney Elizabeth Zagar. Yalda Zarabi. Sindro Zhang. Yaoul Zhang. Christina Zhu.
Bachelor of Arts graduates. Estefania Acosta. Jacob Adams. Precious Aluatumishe Adeyemo. Ronak Advani. Shantae Alexander. Amira Farheen Ali. Jake Stephen Allen. Hana Shemsu Amdeta. Ananya Kovi Amirthalingam. Paul Harlicker Angel. Cassidy Coates Angelo. Dylan Mateo Antonioli. Amaya M. Anzola. Jacqueline Jennifer Aparicio. Victoria Elizabeth Arujo. Alexandra Marie Archer. Emmeline Drew On. Nina Andrea Armstrong. Victor Asamoda. Evelyn Rose Astorina. Esohe Mira Aswen. Alessandra Dorothy Auger. Ethan J. Avasilis. Dennis Henry Asfalinsky. Emily Rachel Shapiro Bach. Joyce Letitia Bai. Alexandra Hassan Baird. Nina Bajnoff. Grace Laura Baker. Michael Xavier Baldini. Lucas Ballin. Diana Laura Baltiera Alanis. Mojo Laulua Bankale. Nathan Thomas Barber. Austin Barish. Joya Basile. Caitlin Jane Baskin. Claire Bassey. Joel Anthony Timothy Bosis Jr. Elizabeth Rose Becker. Anya Eloise Begay. Chloe Rebecca Bendetti. Alicia Genoveva Bendy. Cariel J. Bennett. Sophie Ruina Bennett. Jaron Summer Berman. Alexander Briggs Ruggles Bernhard. Jacob Samuel Barrell. Jonathan Carter Bledsoe. Nicholas Eduardo Bocock. Catherine Bomer. Aramis Boileau. Camille Hawthorne Boley. Nora Francis Bolster. Nicholas Andrew Bonina. Catherine Borden. Bianca Lara Bazo. Melina Danielle Brannon. Elizabeth Grace Brenneman. Mark Nicholas Brito. Simeon Walker Brockington. Maxwell Sephirin Braunfeld. Noah Bronicki. Nina Ray Brooks. Amber Marie Brushaber. Douglas Harrison Brune. Lena Josephine Brzezinski. Carlos Buendia Sevilla. Grace Ruth Buono. Catherine Gilchrist Burnell. Asher Bykov. Elizabeth Kahurau. Fiona Stearns Calcagnini. Isabella Marielena Callaghy. Catherine Jane Kamenzind. Claudia Rocio Canales. Catherine Ann Hope Cannon. Thomas Caputo. Otis Dylan Carter. Nicole Sari Carino. Isabella Jade Carlucci. Claire Torreya Carney. Olivia Flynn Carney. Catherine Donahue Carroll. Erin Mary Casey. Maya Kiyomi Cassidy. Marion Elizabeth Cassidy. Philip John Catanzaro. Mateo Marcello James Caulfield. Jackson Adams Cedarholm. Catherine S. Chalet. Isabella Daisy Chang. Charles Fletcher Chapman. Saeed DeMario Chapman. Sydney Gabrielle Charles. Pauline Charlot. Joella Kinsale Chase. Maximilian Chermayeff. Jennifer Chesney. Isabel Chu. Dana Choi. Antoine Shuraki. Emma Chowdhury. Anais Mary Christofides. Lily Evangelia Christou. Heidi Hua Yu Chu. Stephen Sung Men Chung. John Elliott Clark. Brian Joseph Cohen. Skylar Grace Coffey. Caroline Catherine Coggin. George Williams Cole Jr. Darren Wesley Collins II. Elisa Ashley Colon. Robert Whitman Conger. Keenan Conley. Sarah Robbins Connor. Lucy Margaret Cook. Olivia Grace Cooley. Caroline Rachel Coopersmith. Emily Rose Coster. Grace Elizabeth Coughlin. Terrence Michael Coyne. Johanna Vienna Crane. Sierra Ann Crescioni. Maxim Harrison Eaton Crispin. Charlotte Hardin Cromack. Alana Michelle Cronk. Melanie Donahy Cruz Morales. Sheila Guadalupe Cruz Morales. Renee A. Cuevas Martinez. Liliana Margaret Cullen. Sophia Marie Cullinan. Thomas Hardart Curran. Jack Timothy Curtin. Claire Marie Cushman. Joseph Francesco D'Agostino. Henry McDonald Dane. Jackson Myron Dankers. Giovanna Marie Darcy. Gabrielle Dato. Daniel Lucas Daza. Louise Duboissaison. Rebecca Isabel DeHeer. Alexander H. Decker. Charles Martin Dees. Aniela Miriam Della Fosse, Holly Renee Delaney, Dominic Thomas DiRamo, Yara Mila Dernaika, Asher Pankajbai Adam Desai, Connor Kumar Desai, Dominic Thomas DeSantis, Cynthia Sophie Desmet Villar, Patrick Devine, Thomas DePaulo Dewey, Elizabeth Hope Dillon, Luke Anton DiMartino, Eleanor Lane DiPasquantonio, Christian Anthony DiVincenzo,
Kelvin Kafui Doe, Jane Elizabeth Doherty, Chaitin Doku, Jillian McHaley Donahue, Jasmine Donahue Ozier, Catherine Elizabeth Drews, Erin Ducharme, Olivia Rose Duff, Jack Ryan Dunn, Jack Edward Durkin, John W. Eames, Jessica Virginia East, Quinn Michael Eben, Brett Beatrice Edmonds, Sarah Jane Edmondson, Margaret Edsey, Jackson Bruckner Sherrod Edwards, Amaka Emerson, Justin English, Jiwon Matthias Alexander Michelet Epstein, Elena Ergener, Ryan Patricia Evangelista, Anthony Evidente, Courtney Roper Dongwan Fanning, Sarad Abdi Farah, Ellison Ann Farrell, Victoria Simone Fiesel, Anna Elizabeth Farazi, Phoebe Fisher, James Edward Fitzpatrick, Araya May Fitzpatrick Zachary, Grace Lynn Flanagan, Sheila Ann Foley, Thomas Michael Foley, Elizabeth Lee Fortunato, Eva Marie Fortunato, Ava Mae Foster, Caroline Foudy, Baker Fox, Tyler Noah Fox, Garrett R. Frankus, Karen Franklin, Caitlin Brianna Frazier, Raphael Weiss-Freund, Isabella Maria Gabarino, Madeline May Gaeta, Benjamin Grady Gallagher, Elise Galantine, Clara Hartley Gans, Anthony Garcia, Ariana Isabel Leacup Garcia, Kirsten Page Garino, Maya Victoria Gardner, Christian James Gasser, Matthew Harrison Gates, Rhea Gore, Ava Elizabeth Goss, Annabelle Veronica Gavin, Daniela Gaitan Rios, Catherine Elizabeth Garrity, Felipa Germanos de Castro, Bahar Gandhari, Matthew James Girantana, Brendan Christopher Gibbons, Megan Lee Gibbons, Joshua T. Gienap, Eva Gilbert, Lahana Vanna Giles, Camden Mark Gilmore, Emma Suzanne Ginsburg, Nick Giotis, Anya M. Gizet, Stephanie Alyssa Burke Glasscock, Merritt Ann Glass, Rebecca Glickman, Christopher Day Gold, Bianca Gonzalez, Yasmin Ruth Nabia Haddad, Heba Walid Haj, Audrey Sage Hall, Dylan Elvis Hall, Juan Camilo Gonzalez Arguelles, Alexander Griffin Goff, Constantine B. Goulandras, Molly McKee Graff, Honor Granville, Michael Adams Gray, Amia Joy Gray, Rachel Olivia Green, Sydney Sierra Green, Ethan Andrew Greer, Arthur Joseph Grubert, Clara Louise Grudberg, Paula Guerra, Brett Tyler Gesford, Kulsum Zina Ghulam Hussain, Anvi Gula Rajani, Deborah Suji Han, Patrick Roy Han, Aileen Juyang Hansen, Alexandra Catherine Harakis, Skylar Harbor, Leanna Walker Hardy, Sky Faith Winifred Hartso, Elizabeth Ann Hasfall, Annette M.T. Hasness, Catherine Elizabeth Hawkinson, Giadi He, Charlize Madeline Hebert, John Fitzwilliam Hefferman, Julianne Marie Hegarty, Juliana Joy Hellerman, Victoria Gina Hengelbrook, Lynn Alice Hankey, Luke Anthony Henkel, Haruni Singhabahu Herat, Esmeralda Hermosillo, Brecken Hessian, Ellen McBride Hetfield, Elijah Anthony Hines, Martin Anthony Heaty, Nicholas S. Hodge, Joseph Lewis Hoffman, Annabella May Hogue, Chanel Holston, Tiana Aaliyah Halston, Leah Rachel Holzer, Lily Christina Howard, Catherine Hu, Zoe R. Hubbard, Anne-Marie Palzer Huber, Palmer Alexander Hudson, Megan Ann Hunt, Nicholas Lee Huang, Owen Quincy Ingracia, Elizabeth Mary Iraj, Liepa Brigitta Ivanaukas, Kevin Matthew Jackson, Uhyak Jiang, Isabel Janowski, Michaela Journey Jeffries, Madeline Jenkins, Alexander Evan Johnson, Kylie Barbara Johnson, Kaylin Jacqueline Cummings Johnston, Tyler W. Jones, Christian Joseph, Taylor Mariah Conn Perry, Catherine Grace Calhorn, Ibrahim Emmanuel Kamara, Moses Kamara, Seirin Kong, Henry Kapples, Lucy Carlin, Ainsley Fallon Kaufman, Trenton Mitchell Kavanaugh, Samuel Ward Kehoe, Nicole Pearl Keller, Julia Nicole Kelly, Brendan Joseph Kennedy, Nicholas William Kerner, Emma K. Kikuchi, Ann Lee Kim, Do-young Judy Kim, Jean Kim, Hyunsu Oliver Kim, Olivia Carolyn Jeon Kim, Samantha Allison Kim, Youngsu Mike Kim, Sarah Kirby, Mallory Kirk, Lily Grace Kissinger, Michelle Lindsay Clateman, Sophia Marie Klons, Mary Claire Kogler, Sophie Marie Kortz, Alexandra Mary Kazabaki, Katie Elizabeth Koverlia, Karen Helena Kraus, Maxim Krukov,
Andrew Stephen Laborde, Sean Alexander Laidlaw, Gadir Lama, Armani Y. Lamon, Connor Austin Lamas, Madison Marie Langen, Vivian Frances Lang, Marin Elizabeth Larkin, Johannes E. Larson, Josiah Douglas Lawver, Devin L. Lawrence, Julia Nicole Leese, Olivia Lynn Lebo Planas, Daniel J. Lee, Christine Lee, Julia Cho Lee, June Young Lee, Sutaik Lee, Su Min Lee, Angeline Lahia, Catherine Adele Lennon. Ariane Levine. Jennifer Lee. Joanna Lee. Georgia Corrigan Lichty. Bianca Lieber. Slower. Rosie Lynn. Jennifer Linares. Alicia Denise Linthicum. Eric Thomas Lipka. Laura Lynn Liptrap. Renee Leo. Aman Shivraj Mahadevan. Jacob Livesey. Gaia Lopez de la Serna. Allegra Michelle Lubar. Annabelle Bo Lubin. Alexander James Luo. Jennifer Elizabeth Luson Vigai. Christine Olivia Lynch. Christina Mariela Macaya Cisneros. Wesley Y. McKinnon. Julia Mayenza. Zoya Mahmood. Abigail Elizabeth Malarkey. Stephen Lawrence Mallon II. Ratika Marie Manathara. Bennett Campbell Mansour. Anna Margulis. Lizette Mariano. Antonio Marine. Olivia Martin. Catherine Martinez. Daniela Mateo. Cole Danforth Matthews. Josephine Varner Mata. Amanda Margaret McAndrews. Sarah Anna Maria McBride. Caroline Elizabeth McCausland. Brian Matthew McCran. David Ryan McDaniels. Caitlin Elizabeth McDermott. Gabriella Anna Eileen McGloin. Riley Shay McGonigal. Liam D. G. McHale. Timothy James McInerney. Alexander Phillips McPherson. Robert Francis Meehan. Jonathan Mejia. Hunter Phoenix Mellon. Miguel Andres Mendoza Hanna. Lee Elizabeth Meyer. Adeline Mesa. Michael Mealy. John C. Miller. Felicia Layla Miller. Han Mar Miller. Kelton Parker Miller. Leah Miller. Karen Mimbrera. Victoria de Azambuja Miranda. Jackson Connolly Middleman. Olivia Delphine Moen. Patrick Mooney. Takira Chanesia Moore. Marlene Jacqueline Mora. Brianna Nicole Morales. Chloe Olivia Morris.
Rebecca May Morrison. Leo James Morton. Sol Mundo Barrias. Ryan Murphy. Caitlin Isabella Murray. Olivia Garrig Murray. Luke Muse. Aisha Navid. Margaret Ryan Neely. Anna Sophia Neal. Carrie Grace Neal. What? No. Alexander Marcel Nelson. Alexandra Bliss Nelson. Nicholas Nelson. Hannah Suzanne Netto. Jordan Hannah Noel Newton. Saba Nia. Hamza Nishtar. Alicia Mary Navoa. Josephine O'Brien. Maya Sabina Ohoiska. Giant Brian O'Connor. Ukral Odyargo. Daniel O'Donoghue. Deborah Sora O. Paniz Nani Oliai. Finn Flanagan O'Malley. James Denny O'Meara. Jason Paul O'Mori. Thomas Cleveland O'Neill. Axel Leon Opvi Suarez. Abigail Theodora Orby. Thomas S. Ormsby. Anna Lawrence Orioles. Christian L. Ortiz. Mohammed Iqbal Orak. Leo Oyang. Harrison Michael Pause. Max Paley. Emily F. Pan. Tess Juliana Papagni. Joseph Xavier Packett. Grace Patrick. Alex Patarini. Nicole Constantina Pavlunis. Matthew Piamps. Oswaldo Pazmino. James Pearsall. Olivia J. Pennington. Katerina Paraki. Sean Austin Person. Charles Bingham Perry. Margaret Morrison Rothschild Peters. Gabriella Petreschi. Tara Petronio. Linnea Petropoulos. Helen M. Pewter. Lucia Marlena Pieto. Lauren Amico Ping. Abigail Lauren Pinkerton. Aiden Patrick Pizzo. Paige Elizabeth Plucker. Talati Terrell Palamalu. Miranda Pomeroy. Ilona Ponyatishin. Natalia Porras. Nathan Posner. Annika Devi Prakash. William Dwight Prout. Alexandra Stewart Pine. Lexin Kyo. Malachi Hewlander Quarles. Alexandra Owen Ragland. Julia Allison Rahimzadeh. Susan Rose Rahimzadeh. Carson Guillermo Ramirez. Jorge Arturo Ramirez. Gavin Kenneth Ram. Margaret Honor Rand. Zega Razwork. Thomas James Roush.
Oliver Thomas Reeb. Latayan Nivion Reed. Nina Raj. Natalie Regan. Grace Blackstone Riley. Haley Alexandra Resnick. Michelle Fatima Riazuddin. Sasha Pavlina Reidenauer. Jordan Anthony Rinaldi. Matthew Peter Rizzo. Sarah Jean Roberts. Alexandra Grace Robertson. Giselle Angie Robles. Kimberly Robles. Daniel Elliott Rogov. Thomas Ronan. Molly Imogene Ropaleski. Benjamin Ropiak. Jorge Andres Rosario Cintrone. Sveva May Rosati. Alexander G. Rosen. Anne-Marie Claire Rotatori. Rodrigo Ruiz. Carly Rutledge. Alyssa Sabando. Victoria Sahadi. Adriana Maria Salim Pascal. Orly Ruth Solik. Valentina Salinas. Jose Gregorio Sanchez Jr. Sofia Adele Sanchez. Avantika Saraf. Juliette Marie Saylor. Sophia B. Scarangella. Giuseppe Scariano. Nicholas Scarpello. Anna Hunger Schiff. Carson Patrick Schmidt. Harrison Schur. John Raymond Scrocco. Kaylin Amani Searles. Elliot James Segnini. Alexandra Lindsay Seitel. Espanor Sensoy. Sophia Yeji So. Michaela Rose Surratt. Anna Shaver. Owen Patrick Sheehan. Thomas Joseph Sheehan III. Priyanka Shingwaker. Cameron Patrick Shrivani. Catherine Elizabeth Schull. Ryan Williams Seebecker. Camilla Barbara Bard Sigmund. Maeve Catherine Silk. Jalen Anthony Simmons. Lee Jonah Simon. Maya Simon. Samantha Ann Simonson. Kiran Singh. Gokul Sivakumar. Caroline Crofton Douthit Slater. Brogan Andrew Smith. Isabella Jolene Smith. Catherine Grace Smith. Melanie Gail Smith. Noah Blake Smith. Savannah Marie Smith. Brando Sodi. Maximilian Sodi. Isaac Sali. Murka Dianora Sosa. Sonia Esmeralda Soto Cruz. Jacob William Sowers. Grant Hyun Woo Spitzer. Emma Gwendolyn Spraggins. Mahika Srinivasan. Sarah C. Staley. Melody Marie Stainbrook. Joshua Anthony Stakely. Joanne Ashley Stirrup. Parker Ray Stokes. Annabelle Stork. Ji Yun Suh. Grace Marie Sullivan. John Roger Sullivan III. Emma J. Sunken. Benjamin Lewis Susswine. Amr Hassan Syed. Marjorie Evelyn Jacoby Zabo. Dora Stefan Segedy. Sebastian Jude Tabash. Sophie Bella Tavazzoli. Tiffany L. Tam. Franco Gabriel Bartolome Tam Bunting. Lily Francis Tardif. Jacob Michael Teal. Benjamin Roger Tulersky. Sam Saviaena Telasa III. Alexandra Grace Thill. Caroline Timoney. Miranda Grace Tobin. Isabella Noel Todaro. Amelia M. Toledo. Joshua Jamal Tomas. Victoria Torrego. Melissa Margarita Torres. Jance William Tostenson. Brenna Mae Towell. Neil Donald Tracy. Mary Hadley Trahan. Emma Maylin Chung Trone. Daniel Edward Troy. Aniran Tom Kao Trung. Benjamin Tu Fangzheng. Gianna Marie Ungaro. Mary Grace Venisi. Brianna Gloria Valle. Maya Rachel Valiath. Avery Elise Van Natta. Tyler J. Van Patten. Madeline Hollis Van Horn. Marcus Vordina-Yanis. McIntyre Miles Varga. Lorena Maria Vasquez Insusa. Gabriela Velasquez. Berenice Velasquez Mendieta. Dalvin Velez Ramos. Giovanna Valentina Vicari. Nithalin E. Vincent. Ava Grace Vitanovic. Kwong Zui Vo. Lucas Chance Wagers. Annika Wong. Xiao Chao Wong. Charisma Inez Washington. Dalen Maria Waters. Eleanor Facey Watkins. Elizabeth Nielsen Wheeler. Amelia Aniela Whiteley. Darcy Elizabeth Whitman. Marcella Halm Wiggin. Ingrid Pritchard Wilder. Peyton Beverly Wilhite. Trevor Riley Willard. Camille Lucia Williams. Margaret Grace Williams. Veronica Rose Williams. Ethan Winkler. Hannah Woodford. Joey Wright. Box Wu. Edward Ron Wu. Chin Wu. Andrew Yang. Nina Elizabeth Yee. Olivia May Young. Ryan Christopher Young. Curtis Ho Yoon. Zoe Tara Zeigerman. Eliza Grace Zelnick. Anthony Jahong Zheng. Ming Chen Zhang. Winnie Zheng. And Matthew Nicholas Zupas.
Degree candidates, please rise. President DeGioia, these students have been duly examined and recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Directors. I therefore ask, on behalf of the faculty, that you bestow on them the degrees in course.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Congress of the United States and by the Board of Directors of Georgetown University, I officially confer upon these candidates the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. Congratulations.
I would now like to ask the graduates to turn and face your family, your friends, your loved ones, and give them a round of applause. Please be seated. President DeGioia will now offer some closing reflections.
What a special day. This day of celebration, each of you has earned your place among the graduates of Georgetown University. This is a day of gratitude. First, to thank all of the families and loved ones, mentors, friends, colleagues, peers who have supported our graduates. We are honored to share this day with all of you. I wish to offer my sincere appreciation to Dean Sabaggio and to our faculty and our staff for all of their efforts to support and guide our graduates to this milestone. These colleagues, many seated behind me, have demonstrated extraordinary care and commitment to teaching and mentorship, to research and scholarship, to supporting a vibrant and diverse community. To our faculty and staff, I want to thank you all for your many contributions every day that have made this day possible. Our ceremony is made that much more special with the reflections of our speaker. And Yamiche, thank you for joining us, sharing your inspiration, perspective, your insights with our graduates. And to the class of 2023, congratulations. This day of celebration, this day of gratitude, this is your day. So much has been asked of you over these past few years. You have forged community during the most difficult of circumstances. You have faced challenges none of us could have imagined only a few years ago. You've gained knowledge and experience, a deeper understanding of yourselves and of our world. Your hard work, your dedication, your commitment to service and to the common good. Everything that you have done at Georgetown has brought you to this moment. As members of this community, we've been shaped by a way of life, our experiences animated by a tradition of learning, engagement, and service. Deeply rooted in our Catholic and Jesuit identity, this tradition calls on all of us with our skills, our talents, and our passions to recognize the dignity of each person and to work for a more just and equitable society. 50 years ago this summer, in July 1973, Father Pedro Arrupe offered an address in Valencia, Spain, to a group of Jesuit alumni on the goals of Jesuit education. He was the Superior General, the leader of the Society of Jesus at the time. And in this role, Father Arrupe enlivened the mission set forth by St. Ignatius of Loyola and the first Jesuits 5 centuries ago. In his 1973 address, he issued a call that has guided Jesuit education over these past 50 years. He invited us to serve others, to love others, to, in his words, and I quote, get out of ourselves and give ourselves to others in love. Love, which is our definitive and all-embracing dimension, that which gives meaning to all our other dimensions. Close quote. Educating students in service to others, he says, is the paramount objective of Jesuit education. And this is the tradition in which you have been educated. Each generation at Georgetown has a responsibility to imagine and reimagine this tradition, to bring to life this call to service in this moment. Now, you carry this tradition with you today, a tradition that is animated by a spirit of renewal and change, a tradition whose resources can help to sustain you and guide you in all that you may face ahead. Father Rupe, again, and I quote, "There is something which lies at the very center of the Ignatian spirit, enables us to renew ourselves ceaselessly, and thus to adapt ourselves to new situations as they arise." Well, after these years here, your work with our faculty and with your classmates, your activities, your research, and your service, you have immersed yourself in this way of life, in this tradition that has prepared you now to go out into the world to face the challenges and opportunities ahead. You go forth from this day prepared to make a difference in our world, to be a source of renewal, to transform our world so that all of our people can flourish. When you arrived here, you embarked on a journey, one that now continues beyond this place and beyond this moment. And as you enter this next stage of your journey, you do so not only with the knowledge that you have learned, but also with the values that have shaped your lives here, the character that you have forged. All of you are prepared to bring your talents, your knowledge, your compassion, and your imagination in service to our world. As you depart on this day of celebration and accomplishment, we are so deeply grateful for all the contributions that you have made to this community, and we look forward to the ways that your leadership and service will contribute to the common good of the broader communities in which you will now participate. It's a privilege for us to be here with all of you, to recognize this important milestone in your lives and the beginning of the next step on your journeys. Now, with this commencement, you embark on another special time in your lives. This is your time, and we are honored to share this moment with all of you. To the graduating class of 2023, congratulations.
Thank you, President DeGioia. Please stand for the alma mater, which is located in the back of the commencement program book. Please remain standing for the benediction, which will be offered by the Reverend Ebony Grissom, Interim Director of Protestant Christian Ministry.
Please pray with me. To the God of many names, we say thank you. Thank you for the honor of knowing and nurturing the class of 2023, the miracle seeds who blossomed through the pandemic, who today stand as the harvest for such a time as this. Thank you for your protection as we sheltered in place, emerging to continue the work that you've placed in our hands. We may have experienced challenges in mind, bodies, and spirit, but in you we are whole. We have not always been calm, but we carried on. Thank you, for here we stand today as scholars, leaders, and graduates. In your presence today, we echo the psalmist who says in Psalm 91, "Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty." Thank you for this beautiful occasion to celebrate our newly minted graduates, their accomplishments, and the communities that they have made and sustained. Thank you for helping them to overcome obstacles seen and unseen, those known to others and those known only to you. Thank you for the grace to proceed through chaotic schedules, personal delights and displeasures, scholastic straight paths, and rugged obstacles. We thank you for the gift of our families, our colleagues, our classmates, our professors and staff, all those who encouraged and inspired us to persevere. We remember with gratitude those who are not here to share this day. We hold in our hearts classmates, professors, staff, loved ones who have preceded us to the other side. May their memories remain a blessing. As we move into the world with new degrees, remind us that we are more than what we produce. We are made in your image, and we are already who you have made us to become. Remind us to be people for others in every space that we trod, ever ready to employ a faith that does justice. Remind us to affirm and embody community and diversity wherever we go. Make us instruments of your peace. Graduates, lead us on. Rise up. Depart from the hilltop into the world with the spirit of Georgetown and do as St. Ignatius, Dean Sabayo, every dean, professor, faculty, and staff within the Georgetown University's College of Arts and Sciences has prepared you to do. Go forth and set the world on fire. Amen.
We ask that our guests please remain standing at their places until those on the stage and the graduates have recessed. Graduates and guests should plan to meet one another in front of the white Gravener building. The 2023 commencement exercises of the College of Arts and Sciences are now officially closed.